Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Starting route to Decatur.
Tell me when you're ready.
I think we're ready.
You ready?
I think we're ready. Rosie's ready. Are you ready, Rosie? We're moving, girl. It's okay. You can go back to sleep. Oh, there's so much stuff sitting on top of there. I should have probably moved. Eh? Eh? I mean, it's gonna go flying. I gotta get it.
Get.
Oh. Hopefully I don't go flying. Oh, I don't have enough hands. Don't have enough hands. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got it down. There was too many things up there. That's my bad. My bad. How long till we get there?
14 minutes.
Yeah, I got it down. That was my bad. I do have to say, though, the other day he drove with a bottle of water up there and it never moved. I just heard a bunch of stuff shift in the refrigerator. Thanks for the follow, Michael. Come on. Yay, thanks for the likes, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to find a stable place to hold the phone. I apologize, but it's going to be bumpy just because the bus is bumpy. It is. That drawer keeps trying to open itself. That's a part of something we're going to have to remedy. Up there, we put like the catches. We didn't put them on the drawers because we didn't think they would open. We are in northern Alabama. I don't know the name of the city. We are going to Joe Wheeler Lake to a KOA. A KOA at Joe Wheeler Lake, northern Alabama. Everyone is passing us and they will continue to do so. They're in cars. We're in a bus. Oh, well, they're not in a car, but yes, we go slow. We go slow. We can put some locks on the drawer the other side of, and yeah, the 18-wheelers are passing us too. True story. Thanks, Car Guy 0374. Do what?
We're almost 70 miles an hour.
70 miles an almost 70 miles an hour.
We're like 68.
68. But yeah, we're in northern Alabama and we're heading to the Wheeler KOA to spend New Year's there. New Year's night. So y'all come along, we'll get checked in, we'll find the RV site, it'll be super fun. Thanks for the likes. A little trippy. A little trippy. Was that wind? Joe Wheeler's home was that way. feel like we're gonna have to learn who Joe Wheeler was because I don't know.
It was a general. We're 72, by the way.
72. We're cruising at 72.
We're catching the train.
I see that. Hey there, Michael from North Carolina. Chris gave you a honk honk. Oh, somebody sent us a link to find out more about Joe Wheeler.
Nice.
Yes, we'll have to look at that later. They sent us the wiki link.
I love history.
We do love history. We are still going to the KOA. We're on our way there now. We hung out at the truck stop for a little while. It was a little janky, but we took a little rest break. And now we're on our way to the KOA. Chris says we're about 10 minutes away, maybe a little more. Hey, Phyllis from North Carolina. If we had a few mountains in the background, this might look like a little bit like North Carolina. I don't know. We haven't actually really traveled a lot lately because we've been building the bus. We have curtailed our travels for a while. We've been spending all of our travel money on bus things. Yeah, this is a highway. I don't. 2020. Is that the name of the highway? State road? Something? Okay.
I think Highway 20.
Yes, but we're not on the interstate. We're both from Birmingham, Alabama. What?
I got a tire in this cop's messing me up.
He's trying to probably see your tag and make sure you're legal with your janky bus. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to go slower than him.
Yeah. He just keeps slowing down.
He wants you to go by him so he can see your tag, I bet. So there's a cop over here, guys, and Chris needs to get in the left lane, but the guy's basically stopping. So... Oh, thank you. Thank you. We like that you like the inside. So we now went around the cop that slowed down in the passing lane, and, you know, we've got our papers. We've got a tag. We're good.
Use the left lane to turn onto County Route 400.
Oh, is that not it?
I can't see. Yeah, man.
Well, usually it says use the left. Okay. Well, we missed our turn. Thanks for the follow, Boo Bird, and soaring. You guys. I'm gonna always butcher names when I try to say them. But yeah, we missed our turn, so we're in a big bus, and Chris is gonna try to find a place to turn us around. I'm just narrating, babe.
No, he slowed up and I couldn't.
Yeah, the cop really messed us up, but that's fine.
Use the left lane to make a U-turn.
thank you for loving our bus. Right, yeah, we're totally legal, so we're not sweating it. But I feel like, you know, the outside of our bus, it's a 1985 bus. It could use a paint job. If I was a cop, I might take a look at our tag tube. I'm not going to lie. Thanks, honey, for the follow. No, it's diesel. We have a Detroit diesel, and we run on diesel. We got gas a couple of days ago, or diesel. We got diesel a couple of days ago, and it was $3.99 a gallon. Thanks, Kimmers. We love the follows. So again, we missed our turn because of that gnarly cop, so we're just trying to find a spot to turn around. It's a big old bus. Turn radius is a little wide. Hey, Kimmers. And so he's just looking for a good turnaround spot for us. Oh, Happy New Year's there in New York City. I don't, trailers might be harder to maneuver. At least the bus is all hooked together, and when you turn one way, it goes that way, but I don't drive. So thanks for the follow, dear guy. Chris is our professional driver, and we like it that way. All right, from California. Hey there. Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't have picked this spot, but Chris did, so.
No, that's not a good spot.
It's happening now.
I don't know why he just wouldn't go.
I feel like he wanted to see your tags. I feel like he thought it was an older looking bus and he might get to ride a big ticket today.
Yeah, well, he screwed me all up.
He did screw you all up, but you handled it like a professional. But we're on our way back now, so it's fine. So yeah, I thought maybe everybody would like to see our KOA campsite. Supposedly we're going to have a porch and be on the water. So we'll see how that works out. I think something just fell in the downstairs.
That's that spring.
Oh, is it?
There's nothing to fall.
Oh.
Those springs pop for the doors.
Oh. I felt a spring pop under my feet, and Chris said it was the spring hatches for the hatch doors. Follow Jeffrey. We're in North Alabama. We're heading to a KOA campground on Joe Wheeler Lake. And so, Don, that's where we are, North Alabama. Oh, there was a sign, KOA.
Look, he went to the Dollar General.
Thanks so much for the follows. Who did?
The cop.
Oh, that butt munch.
In 4 miles, turn right onto County Route 442.
Thanks, Woody, for the follow.
I should have went over there and parked at the Dollar General.
You should have asked him, you know, did you know the Dollar General was on the right while you were in the left lane? But maybe he was slowing down trying to get to the Dollar General lane.
Well, he's faster. He could have went up front.
We are in a 1985 MCI coach bus. Basically, if you think of a Greyhound bus or a charter bus, that's what we're in. Well, thanks for the follow. Jeff says we should go to Harper's Ferry, West Virginia.
I'm down.
We're down. You got a place for us to park? You might want to be careful there, Jeff. And thank you for saying that's awesome. No, we paid $5,500 for it. It was not gutted. It was a completely bus when we bought it. We bought it from a private school that is attached to a church in our local town. And Chris has been working on it for about 2 years now. It's not done yet, but we're getting close. And we really wanted to get out in it, so we took it out even though it wasn't done. We are going to a KOA campground in North Alabama on Joe Wheeler Lake. Jeff said he's got a KOA ready for us.
I'm down.
We stayed in Virginia, not West Virginia, but Virginia for a week one time, and we really enjoyed the area. DeSoto State Park is another nice place in Fort Payne, Chris. We've not.
Oh, yeah.
This is our maiden voyage, and we thought we were gonna just stay for 2 nights in Gunnersville State Park, and we did that for 2 nights, and then we didn't want to go home, so we stayed another 2 nights in Joe Wheeler State Park, which got us to today, and we didn't want to go home. So we're driving to the other side of the lake, and we're gonna stay at the KOA tonight. All right, grew up in Albertville, tuna cash. Good to know. I've lived in Birmingham my whole life, so always in Alabama. Thanks for the follow, Lynn. But yeah, we're pretty much out in the country. What are you pointing at, Chris?
I was saying what that was.
Oh, it's a wildlife management area by the Tennessee Valley Authority.
Tower.
Oh, is that a rocket?
It looked like it.
Oh no, it's not. Isn't there a nuclear power plant around here somewhere? I don't know what the tower. Maybe it has to do with the wildlife management area. I don't know.
You know, I saw part of it, and I thought, you know how they put the rock and stuff all around here.
What's up there, Dexter from East Texas? Good to know that Lando Pines in East Texas is really nice too. Did it run? Yes, it ran perfectly. We got all of the service records from 1997. She has been well taken care of since she was at a private school. We spent $5,500 on the bus, and then we've taken her in for just regular services because she is that immaculate condition. And I don't know, just to run, not to fix it up. I don't know what that means, but we took all the seats out and we're turning it from a bus into basically a mobile motor coach. What?
Nothing.
What?
I was just looking at weight limit. Oh, great.
Are we over the weight? Well, I guess we're not over the weight limit.
It's too late now. Oh yeah, that's some kind of plan. Let's see. 30 tons, 60. No, we're good. It's 60,000.
Oh, yeah, we're not close to 60,000. We're rated for 37,000, and we're not loaded down.
I thought it said 30,000.
I can't give it to her right now because we're moving, and I'll fall down. But once we stop, before we let you guys go, I'll walk you guys around. We should be at the campsite. There's the sign for it up there. So we'll be in the campsite probably about the next 10-15 minutes.
No, what, 30 seconds?
No, you got to check in. We got to drive to it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you meant to the campground.
Turn right onto County Route 442. Then turn left.
But yeah, this morning we basically just drove around the lake. Thanks for the follow, Richier. You know who you are. Thanks for the follow.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Booty-oo. Yay. How much mileage? It had 388,000 miles on it when we bought it, and we may have put 1,000 miles on it. And they're known to be million-mile motors. We hope our Detroit diesel proves to be so. No, everything's tied down, so luckily when we hit the brakes, everything doesn't go through the windshield, you know, like a motorhome. Motorhomes hit the brakes. Everything doesn't go through there. Yeah, we love to fish. We just haven't fished in a very, very long time. And we did not bring fishy supplies. But we should have. But we didn't realize we were going to take the bus out until Monday. And then we left Tuesday.
All right, man.
And Chris is going to go get us checked in. I guess I can give us a tour now while Chris goes and figures out where we'll be. But yeah, see, there's water over there. And there's the KOA. We're in Alabama. We're just about an hour and a half from our house. So we didn't want to... It's our first time taking the bus out. We didn't want to go too far, and the bus is not done yet. So we are just being really impatient, except for we've had the bus for 2 years and working on it. And so maybe not so impatient, but we just decided on Tuesday to bring it out. And we've been to 2 state parks, and now we're going to a KOA. Thanks for the follow. And so, okay, well, it's dark back here because we're not plugged into power yet, and I didn't make the bed today. So y'all feel free to judge. Go ahead and comment. Oh my God, I can't believe she didn't make the bed. I don't have a ceiling, so making the bed probably not a high priority. But here's the bedroom, and we have the little bed that he built in, and we've got some slide-ins. This dresser is one that is from my son's room. He's now 23 years old and has his own house, so we borrowed that from his room. It's just been sitting in a garage. The bathroom is not done yet. The only thing that works in the bathroom is the sink. And that is my beautiful, beautiful vanity. There's the shower. It is non-working yet. We just threw all the stuff in the bottom. And we have a homemade compost toilet that I refuse to use and is not on the bus right now. But we're going to get an incinerator toilet. We brought our TV from home. That is our TV from the living room, and we just tacked it up there. And we brought our doggy from home, you Rosie. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's our sectional. We got it secondhand. Everything in here is pretty much secondhand. The only new things are like this countertop from IKEA, this sink from IKEA, and these cabinets, I think from the Home Depot. Everything else is secondhand or used or pretty much whatever kind of discounts we could find. Except for the floor. The floor is brand new. It is a brand new floor. Panel the ceiling. We have so many ideas for the ceiling. We are not sure which one is going to be the most cost effective, and that's pretty much what we're looking for, is to bide our time so we can find something that will look good but also not break our bank account. We're trying not to put $1 million into the bus. The bus cost $5,500, and we've spent maybe $5,000 doing what you see this far. We really don't want to spend any more than about another $5,000. So hopefully in all, the bus, thanks for the follows, guys. The bus is only going to cost us about $15,000 total out the door. And Chris's blood, sweat, and tears. You really can't put a price on that. His know-how. It seems like a very daunting task, and I don't understand how he doesn't get overwhelmed all the time. But he just takes it one step at a time. Thanks for the follows, Becky. A paneled van? Yeah. I mean, like, these walls we have up are actually shop ceilings. You can find them in Lowe's, and they sell them as shop ceilings. We didn't want to put plywood up because plywood's so thick and it adds so much weight. So these walls, the interior walls, are made out of this shop ceiling stuff. And then I think we'd have to ask him what kind of, this is obviously plywood he used on those, but we'd have to ask him what kind. He didn't use the really thick kind. And yay, it's our bus. Somebody actually, sorry, who are you? Slippery Fish Sticks. Love the name, first and foremost. Great username. And secondly, somebody's already offered us $30,000 for it as it sits. We're like, are y'all crazy? Do what, huh? But they were pretty handy, and they said, they could take it to the next level real quick, fast, and in a hurry. So, y'all want to see the outside? Well, I think we've got time while Chris checks in. We'll go have a look around outside. So yeah, we're getting checked into the KOA, and here's the outside. She looks like, she's very dirty, so don't judge. We haven't got her washed in a hot minute or washed her. Thanks for the follow. And there's the front. I think the school that had her before, we can't make out what it says, but it looks like they beat somebody and they taped up letters that said yay for beating those people. But we're going to get, hopefully, one of those bra things to go in front of it. And right now, we've got the Wayward Travel sign out there. And there's the other side. And we have the 3 bays. They open on both sides. There are a lot of buses for sale out there. We, however, were not looking for a bus. When we saw this bus, we didn't even know we wanted a bus. Chris and I, it was like the beginning of the pandemic, and we were just out driving around. We were actually going to look at houses because we were renting, and we were thinking, oh, well, let's just go start looking at buying a house. We've got all this time at home. Let's figure out something we can do. And when we were out just driving around looking at houses, we saw this bus in the parking lot of the school for sale. And when we saw the price tag, I saw $7,000 written on the front of the bus. Chris said no, that said $67,000. And really, he just turned around so one of us could have bragging rights. Like, I thought there's no way a bus could be listed for $7,000 like this, and he didn't either, but I knew what I saw. So we turned around and looked at it, and they really were only asking $7,000 for it. Chris really thought it said $67,000. But yeah, we had not even thought. I mean, I had always wanted to live tiny, but we were not looking for a bus at the time we found this bus. I probably would have taken the $30,000 too, except for Chris has put 2 years of his weekends into this, 2 years of his hard work into this, and he wants to see it come to fruition and enjoy it out in the wild before we consider ever letting it go. But yeah, And he might have thought about it a little bit because he's like, for $30,000, what could I upgrade to? But I think this is a good starting place for us. I have no idea what KOA means. I would have to Google it. I feel like I have Googled it in the past. If somebody wants to Google it for us and let us know in the comments what it means, that would be awesome. Thanks, Jerry, for the follow. Oh, Campgrounds of America. Look, there we go. KOA stands for Campgrounds of America. And camp obviously is spelled with a K in their world. And Rosie's checking us out. So we were in the grocery store earlier, and Chrisley left the bus running while it was sitting out in the parking lot. Don't do it again, Rosie. And she turned the bus off right there while she was looking out the window, and we came back and the bus was off, and Chris was like, oh my God. And it was just Rosie had turned the bus off. That was it. Little Rosie. So we've decided we need to get a little cover to go over the buttons that turn it on and off. I don't know if y'all know this, but coach buses do not have keys. No key. Just flip a switch. Just flip a switch. That's all you do. So, yay! Chris is coming back. He's got a map. It looks like he knows where we're going. Can I see the bus, please? It's not. If not, it's... Oh, yeah. Do you want to... We're about to go park at our campsite. So, I'll give everybody a big tour then, and we can do a walkthrough of inside and outside, but we've got to sit back down. Oh, no, we got to let Chris in first. We've locked Chris out.
You do that to me every time.
Every time I forget.
All right. Site 10.
Site 10?
10. We got koozies.
Oh, look at how cute the koozies are.
Oh, here. She's going to buzz us in. So.
Look at KOA. Come on, Rosie. We got to go sit down. Don't move yet. I got to sit. Come on, Rosie. Right here.
We ain't going fast. She's going to buzz me in so I don't have to get out and get locked out again.
I think I like the brave, bold, fearless definition of KOA better than Campsites of America.
We got horses.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Rosie, get back here.
Oh, that's a speed bump right there.
Thanks, 23, baby girl. We don't live full-time in the bus, no. We wish we did. We're working toward that goal, but right now we're just taking it out and camping in it. It's not done yet, but we got impatient. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure the dog don't go flying into the stairs. Thanks for the follow, Nicholas. So we're in site 10. That's site 300 through 318. There's 300 sites here?
Probably not. No. I don't think it's that big.
I don't think so either.
The lady said...
Thanks, Janie, for the follow. Yeah, what'd she say?
She said she come up here and then just decided not to leave, and that's been 5 months ago.
Oh, the lady that's working here now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happens. We're in Alabama, northern Alabama. That lake over there is called Joe Wheeler Lake, wherever the lake went. Thanks, Big Papa. Chris is having to go pretty slow. Make sure we don't hit nothing or take anything out. Oh, that's site 2. That's site 3. I mean, it did say we were on the water, but I don't know what that really means. Well, look at that rig, guys, right there. Maybe one day we'll graduate to something like that and we won't be so DIY. But I'm not mad at our DIY bus. Hey there, G Paul. Well, yeah, it is. So Chris is backing in. Cool too. I mean, I don't know if y'all know this, but he's really just backing in. Like it's easy. He makes it look so easy from here. Thanks, Randy, for the follow. And while he gets set up, we'll go do a quick look around outside. But you've been backing up forever. Should we go see how he did? Should we go see how he did? Yeah, rear cameras you would think, and we will get one eventually, but this man right here likes his mirrors. So let's see where we're at. He's gone to check it, but I'm going to check it too. No, Rosie, you stay. No, stay. Sorry, guys. I know. It's a little wobbly. Sorry. Trying to make the camera still. So it does have, oh, that's what they're calling a porch? We'll take it.
About 3-4 feet.
Are you going 3 more feet? Yeah. That was without backup cameras, guys. I mean, what's a backup camera going to do for him? Somebody tell me. Because it looks like he hit it pretty perfect to me. Oh, thanks, Christy. See, I think he did all right. And there's the lake. Although the water is quite down. We'll start that conspiracy theory. Where's all the water going? Just kidding. Huh? Oh. My dog's hanging out the window. But all right. It looks like there's another one there, another one there. I guess is that the bathhouse up there? Yeah, we don't have a working toilet yet, so that's a concern for those of us who like to use potties. And this is where we're at. Oh, such a pretty place. Now, guys, the KOAs do cost more than like your state parks. But sometimes you get better amenities, and then sometimes you don't. But this place is pretty cute. I like the trees. That's water all the way down there. And they got some big rigs. Yeah, you see, we stick out like a sore thumb. See, there's our bus, and there's the $100,000 bus, and there's the $130,000 bus, or camper, RV, I don't know what you call them, coat, whatever, motorhome. I think they're called motorhomes. Oh, thanks, Shay. I'd rather have my rig too, but some people say those slide outs are awful nice. You know, we don't have slide outs. We could add slide outs, but who wants to do that? I mean, I think I'd like spending my $15,000 and having $75,000 to go see the places. And I don't want to wait till I'm 90 to have the money to do those kind of things. So I think Wayward Travel will do us just fine. Sorry guys, I really can't see comments because the sun's out. So I'm just walking around showing you stuff. And hey, Oh, that's me. See? Hey. Ours will be personalized. Yes, that is. Oh, thanks for the follow, Fred. But we're happy with it. She does need a wash. Y'all don't judge us. She needs a wash. We're going to look for a truck wash on our way home tomorrow, or we'll just buy the brush and wash her in our driveway, in my mom's driveway ourselves. Yes, a canopy will be a must. It will definitely, and I want some of those lights running down it for the nighttime, and a canopy that opens up. Like, I plan to have a beautiful outdoor setup to go along with my indoor setup for when weather permits. 600,000? You're kidding. No. I'd rather have mine too, but I thought like 130 is what they topped out at. I mean, for like the ones like these, I know, like, you know, like you can get up to $1 million, but I didn't think you saw those type in places like this. I thought that was like, you know, like tour buses and stuff like that. They want to see the inside. I'm going to give everybody a tour inside, and then I'm going to pop off of here and hang out with you. I like you. Okay, guys, let's go inside now that you've seen the campsite. Oh, so pretty. And we'll do a quick tour. The bus is not done yet, but it's a great tent for tonight. And so this is where we are. It's my kitchen. Again, everything's secondhand, as much as we could get secondhand or free or from Facebook Marketplace. This trash bin did come from Amazon, brand new, so there is that one thing. But these we got for free. These are lab cabinets from a school. This countertop is the cheap one from IKEA, like you get in cheapo apartments you rent. Little IKEA sink. Our refrigerator is going to go here, and this is going to get cut. But for right now, we don't have a fridge yet. We don't have the money for it yet, so we're using a little fridge we got for free. We have the sectional. It does pull out into a bed. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cindy. And my sister got me these cool little table for Christmas. It lifts up and you can store things under it, and it also turns into like a little desk you can use there. And we brought our TV from the house. That's literally our home TV. We wanted to play Mario Kart and maybe watch a movie or two, so we didn't have the money to buy a TV. So we just put the one from our house in here, and it's way too big, and we will be getting a smaller one. But it turns out smaller TVs cost more. True story, not even lying. And then our bathroom is here to the left. And it's a little dark. He's hooking us up to power now. We'll have that going in a second. But there's my vanity. And this will be our shower. And that will be our toilet. But right now it's not functional. And we'll have an incinerator toilet. But there's a long story there. I didn't make the bed, so let's not talk about that. But here's the bedroom. And right now we just have sheets up, like, that we bought from the thrift store. These keep the heat out and the heat in. You know, it was really cold, like, the first few days we were out. Like, really, really cold. And then now it's, like, back to normal Alabama 60s weather. It doesn't really get cold here very often. But we want to be equipped for cold weather camping. Because cold weather, snow, Colorado, Montana, out west, those are our favorite places. Thank you. I appreciate all of the compliments. And I should probably go help Chris get set up in some way, shape, or form. And try to get some New Year's foods going. So I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day, and I can drink my tequila. Don't tell anybody. Well, we sure appreciate you guys joining us in for the ride. Well, that's a cute little place. I'm a happy camper. Thank you so much, Hidden Blessings. Thanks for the follows. Well, that's going to be a wrap for us right now. I mean, depending on how good the tequila is later, y'all might hear from me again. But honestly, there are campers here. There's a few. See out here, you can see them. There's one. And hold on. Oh, there's one. There's a few. They're scattered in around. But, it's winter. It's really off season. A lot of the campgrounds were closed. Oh, you're welcome. Book proof. Well, all right, guys. I'm going to say bye. And I really had fun. Thank you all for joining us. And we will talk to you guys again very, very, very soon. Well, he's opened this up. So there you go.